Okay, this is a general oracle card reading for the Aquarius for January 2019, and I'm going to be talking really fast because every time I record anymore, I only have a little bit of time left. So, I'm also going to be doing the readings a little differently than what I've been doing them. If the cards come upside down, I'm going to try to read them that way as well. You did have one card that came upside down. Also, instead of doing it the way I was doing it, where I just tossed the cards out and whatever flipped over I read, sometimes that was way too time consuming. So I'm only going to be drawing in 4 cards from now on, for like 4 weeks and a month. And, keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to fit everybody. A little bit may fit here and there, and then sometimes nothing fits. It is a general reading. Alright, this card is the Wise Woman of Wonderland, Integrity Compromise. This card, it came in sideways, so I'm not really sure then if that's how to read it, but it flipped over sideways rather than upside down or right side up. It was a little crooked though, and sort of kind of leaning towards upside down, but it was mostly sideways, so I'll just give both meanings then. The Wise One of Wonderland, Integrity Compromise. That to me would mean if it's right side up, you're not compromising your integrity. You are standing within your integrity. You're in balance within your integrity. If it's upside down, though, that would mean to me it's the opposite. You're not in alignment with your integrity. You're not alignment within your own balance of what you feel integrity is. Now, let me make it clear. Your integrity can be personally different from somebody else's integrity, such as somebody who is religious. They feel a need to pray over certain times of their life, and like I grew up Christian, we generally would pray over our food or pray over things that we wanted to see change in the world. So for being a practicing Christian, prayer would be a part of integrity. Now, is it right to expect everybody else to be within that same integrity? No, because not everybody is in that same practice. And but for someone to expect somebody else not to pray, that would be asking them to compromise their integrity. So, just keep in mind then, your integrity might be different than others. So, maybe you're out of alignment with your integrity, or you are in alignment within your integrity. But take which one makes more sense to you. Also, if somebody is pushing you to get out of alignment with your integrity, make sure that they know your standards of what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Also, sometimes people can be out of balance with integrity, period. Like, it's not just there's certain different kinds of integrity. There are certain things that are literally just out of integrity. Like being sexist or racist. That is clearly not within integrity. And we, as a human race, have come to learn and grow and agree on that. So just to keep it clear, if someone disagrees with you, it may not mean that they're out of alignment with integrity. It might just mean you have different opinions or belief systems. But it also can be someone is literally out of alignment with integrity, including yourself, maybe. So, just take what applies. This card came up second. The Mapmaker of Destiny, Authentic Purpose, Inspiration, Free Will. It came upside down, so I'm going to take a guess that you are not in alignment with your authentic purpose right now. You are not living your authentic purpose. You're not being authentic. You're not being the real you, who you are and who you want to identify as a person. And if that doesn't make sense to you, then I will still read it as it were if it were right side up, and that is you are in alignment with your damn it, I'm tired. Authentic purpose. Your authentic purpose. You can find freedom and free will, inspiration within yourself. That is living within the authentic purpose. But it came upside down, so if that makes sense, then take that. But if it doesn't make sense, then take the one where it's right side up. Now, this one did come right side up. The Lady of the Mirror, Reflection on Judgment. That could mean that you're just reflecting on things that you've said or you've done in the past, but doing so without judgment. And it can mean that you're reflecting on something that you're thinking about doing or saying or doing, but do so without judgment. Reflect on it, think it through, like, how should I say this, how should I do this, as to make sure what my intentions or what I am thinking is made clear. That's why reflection's a good thing, but without judgment. Now, if it involves another person, you might be reflecting without judgment from the past, and that it means not judging the other person too, to where you can see their point of view and your point of view. And if it's something you're going to do, then you're reflecting on, what you might say or do. Excuse me. Very thirsty. But reflect on it before you go saying or doing it, and making sure that your intentions or what you want made clear is made clear. Kind of like how people have to prepare a speech before they actually give it. It's the same when you're wanting to rely something to another person or make a friend or whatever. Sometimes you need to think it through before you actually go in and do the thing. Alright, this one came right set up as well. The Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action entitlement. That to me means that you are getting out of your ego and remembering that you are entitled to good things as well, and to, cherish and love yourself and treat yourself as a good person. So yeah. So I guess you're going to be getting balanced, and that would make sense, because if you reflect without making judgment, and that's a good thing for the card to come up after these, upside down, because it means you're probably going to get in with alignment with your authentic purpose, because you're thinking it through and whatnot. And, before you take action or make a move on something. And, being that the last card is, the Ice Queen and ideas preserved, non-action entitlement, it's on more the positive I'm going to look at, and that is that you are, getting aligned with your authentic purpose and being more like honest and good and doing the right thing, and also remembering that you're a good person and you deserve good things too. I have like a few seconds left on here, so I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you don't, I will show the cards to you so you can use your own intuition to what you feel you think it means. And you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening whenever you're watching this. Goodbye, Aquarius. You have a good one.